quality procedures, and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. The weather is warming up. How about the inside of your car? If it's a little toasty, then get that air conditioner serviced at CarPro, 1520 South Post Road in Shelby. CarPro can take care of all of your automotive needs, from a tune-up to an oil change, from air conditioning service to tire alignment. And right now, get a set of 4 tires as low as $200, and that includes mounting and balancing. Hey, that's right, you heard right. A set of 4 tires, including mounting and balancing, all for $200 at CarPro. 1520 South Post Road in Shelby, right across from Ingles. Call 704-466-3370. Like them on Facebook, too. Is your car's windshield cracking you up? Well, you may need to see the windshield doctor. That's Carolina Auto Glass, located at 408 South Post Road in Shelby. Carolina Auto Glass goes the distance to ensure your safety and satisfaction. And they will handle all of your insurance claims, too. Plus, free on-site estimates are available, and they do work on sunroofs. Just call 704-480-1885 for Carolina Auto Glass, 408 South Post Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. That's Carolina Auto Glass of Shelby. It's Truck Month at Carter Chevrolet in Shelby. Come in now and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab LT All-Star. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 72 months, or take over $9,000 in total value when you finance with GMC Finance. And be sure to check out the full line of pre-owned vehicles. Carter Chevrolet is Cleveland County's pre-owned vehicle headquarters. Yes, you'll feel smarter when you buy from Carter. Carter Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. If you want to save money on the purchase of your next vehicle, then head to Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Right now, save $4,243 on a 2018 Ford Focus SC. But that's not all. Save $6,879 on a 2019 Ford F-150 XLT truck. But that's not all. If you're in the market for a pre-owned deal, take a look at a 2015 Ford F-150 Super Crew XLT truck for $26,591. Get a classic deal at Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right on the Classic Corner. Online at classicfordofshelby.com.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
What's for breakfast?
Creekside Clock.
What's for lunch?
Creekside Clock.
And what's for dinner?
Creekside Clock.
Try the Big Breakfast Buffet on Saturday mornings from 8 a.m. until 11:30. All you can eat, including tea or coffee, for $7.99. Or their weekend buffet, Friday and Saturday, 5 till 8 p.m., Sunday from 11 to 12. All you can eat for $12.59. And every day, ribeye or New York strip, USDA Choice Angus, 10-ounce steak. Hand cut with your choice of side and Texas toast, 2 for $22. We're at
Creekside Clock,
1025 Kaiser Street off Highway 74 East in Shelby. There's nothing like a Grand Slam in baseball, and there's nothing like the Meat Lovers Grand Slam at Denny's. If you love meat, then we've got a home run of a deal from Denny's. Come in and ask about the Meat Lovers Slam with 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 3 bacon strips, and 3 sausage links, all for $5.99. I believe that might be right up there with the baseball Grand Slam. Ask for the Meat Lovers Grand Slam at your nearest Denny's restaurant, 2025 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby, 3628 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. Open 24 hours a day with free Wi-Fi, too.
Hi, I'm Diane Ledbetter with Remax Foothills Living, and it's possible I helped you buy or sell your home in the last 34 years. We are located at 2015 East Marion Street in Shelby near the Cleveland Mall. We are here to help you with all of your real estate needs. Call me or one of my agents. We are ready to assist you with buying or selling your next home. You can reach us at 704-481-7523 or www.foothillslivingnc.com.
When it comes time for you to buy or sell, you want an agent that will work for your best interest. That agent is Don Costner with Allen Tate Realty in Shelby. Don will treat your money like it was his own. Honest, dependable, hardworking, trustworthy, and integrity is what you get with Don Costner. He'll even return your phone calls. Don says if it's important to you, then it's important to me. Call Don Costner direct at 704-472-8052. Don Costner with Allen Tate Realty, 305 East Warren Street in Shelby. Online at doncostner.com.
Welcome back to Veterans Field Keeter Stadium as we get ready for the first pitch of the ball game tonight. It's Cleveland County hosting Maiden on a super night for baseball here in Shelby. No breeze at all, but lower temperatures and lower humidities for tonight's game here at Veterans Field.
No doubt about it. Andy just heard the national anthem just seconds ago, and we are almost ready to go tonight with Cleveland County and Maiden. Great to have you along right here on 101.5 FM, 1390 AM for our radio audience, as well, of course, as KTCBroadcasting.com YouTube channel. Those listening by way of the internet tonight, and it'll be Cade Hull on the mound to start things off for Cleveland County as he'll get those warm-up pitches. As you mentioned, a great night for baseball as Cleveland County looking to get that opening win of 2019 in Legion play.
Yeah, Shelby with 3 losses coming in, and they are all Eastern Division losses. So the post 82 and post 155 squad needs to get it in gear as this regular season schedule comes and goes in a hurry, Tim.
Yeah, it always does. It seems like, and of course they'll be on the road quite a bit as we head past this point, heading into this first week of June, into the second week. Going to be traveling down into South Carolina for some road games and some other games away from here, and of course the big story also, Andy, this is the only home game, or the last home game, I should say, at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, with a lot of work that's going to be done over the summer to get ready for the 2019 American Legion World Series. The remainder of the Cleveland County Legion home games will be at Kings Mountain High, and that'll start when they get back there on June 20th. And they'll be playing the rest of their games from there. So some changes, as we talked about, in 2019 with this Legion squad for Cleveland County.
And our next broadcast is scheduled for June 20th right here on the Boss for Cleveland County American Legion Baseball.
Cade Hull getting those final pitches, and we are almost ready to go from Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. Andy, congratulations to state champs yesterday in high school baseball. As, of course, WLON had all that coverage of North Lincoln's state title series victory over Randleman as they beat them 2-0. And, Andy, what about New Hanover winning back-to-back state titles? They swept Marvin Ridge, a team that we saw knock out the Crest Chargers back in May. There's a couple of state champions. Mooresville, a state champion in 4A yesterday as well.
Ready to get the game underway, and Hoyle with the first pitch of the ball game. Inside, ball 1. At the plate is Jay Sipe, the second baseman. He'll be followed by Cy Spencer and Ivan Huffman. Next pitch on, well, it looked like it hit the corner, and it did.
Yeah, they called it a strike.
It's a 1-1 count to Sipe. 1-1, a breaking ball hangs up high. And 2-1 to the leadoff batter, Jay Sipe. Maiden in their black jerseys tonight with red trim. And the next pitch missed outside, and it's 3-1 to Sipe. Post 82 orange jerseys with the blue sleeves tonight. White pants with blue and orange trim, and the ball gets away from Ruffalo, and a walk issued to Sipe. Ruffalo got back and picked it up in a hurry, but a lot of room behind home plate here at Veterans Field.
Yeah, no doubt about that, and it looked like there initially that Sipe was thinking about maybe heading to second, but he is on base with the walk, and so Maiden, first runner on here in this top of the first.
Cy Spencer, third baseman, steps in. There goes the runner, and the throw is not in time. Ball got away.
Yeah, might have had him if would have been able to hold on to it at second base, and I'm referring to, of course, at second base, Luke Sism, but already Jay Sipe in scoring position for Maiden.
1-0 to Spencer. Hoyle with the pitch. Wide to center field, and right there to make the play in center for post 82 is Devon Marble.
Yeah, easy play for Marble to get the first out. And, of course, that's going to keep Sipe in scoring position at second.
One down, and Ivan Huffman, the center fielder, the batter, bats from the left side for Maiden. He steps in with a runner at second and one down. Hoyle's pitch gets away and goes to the backstop. And now at third is Sipe.
I think they're going to say that hit him, Andy. It hit him. He did. That hit Huffman on his left leg, or maybe foot. So they're going to send Sipe back to second, as he obviously, after the pass ball that was actually hit the batsman. So Huffman's at first, Sipe's at second, and Maiden runners first and second with just one out here in the top of the first.
McBean, the right fielder, the cleanup hitter, steps in with 2 on and only 1 out. And there's a strike from Hoyle. Beam, another right-handed hitter. The 0-1, swung on a miss, strike 2. That pitch really fooled Beam.
Yeah, good pitch there to make it an 0-2 count.
Two coming. Bring the ball outside. And it's 1-2. One, two, swung on a miss, strike 3, big strikeout for Cade Hoyle, 2 outs.
Yeah, big strikeout, much needed there for Cleveland County.
Here's the DH, Josh Fry. He's batting for the starting pitcher, TJ Razor. He's another left-handed batter. And Hoyle's pitch over but low, ball 1. 2 down runners, first and second for Maiden, top of the first inning. One 0 coming. Outside. And it's 2-0.
Maiden runners first and second, but of course, Andy, don't have a hit yet.
2-0, bounces up to the plate. There goes the runner to third. Ruffalo's throw sails into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. Run scores. 1-0 Maiden as Jay Sipe comes around.
Just some defensive mental mistakes there. Andy, first the ball got away at third, and then that throw is accurate. Good chance to maybe get him at home plate, but Maiden 1-0 lead, and they've done it with a couple of walks and some good speed.
3-0 count down to Fry. He's showing butt, and the pitch is high, ball 4. And runners again at first and second with 2 outs. Second walk issued by Cade Hoyle. Here's Ryan Lyda, the left fielder. Another left-handed batter in their order, Tim, and about as many as we've seen this season.
Yeah, really don't see it this many.
Hoyle's pitch outside, ball 1.
2 walks, 1 hit batter so far, and that's what's put Shelby in a little bit of trouble here early.
1-0. Outside, ball 2.
And Hull really struggling for Cleveland County, Andy, to find the strike zone right now.
2-0 coming. There's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1 to Lida. Runners first and second, a run in. 1-0 Maiden. Top of the first inning. Two-one. Strike down the middle. 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. 2s everywhere. Two coming. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 4 out 3. 1 run, no hits, no errors, and a couple left on. And after a half inning, Maiden 1 and Cleveland County coming to bat on the WOHS.
Oh, feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston. Smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby. Dr. Stroud, Wilson, Thompson, and McMurray invite you in for all of your dental needs, from preventive care to cosmetic dentistry, from crowns and bridges to root canals and implants. For your appointment, call 704-482-3281 or visit the website at shelbydentist.net. Yes, smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby, located at 416 West Warren Street. Kids love them. Hey, and you will too. You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been in business for over 28 years. Fact number 2, the employees at Fastway Oil Change have over 98 years of combined experience. And fact number 3, in those 28 years, over 500,000 customers have been served. Those are the facts. Find out why people keep coming back to Fastway Oil Change. Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Let Fastway Oil Change do the dirty work for you.
After a half inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Maiden leads Cleveland County 1-0. And in the first for Cleveland County, it's Luke Sissom, Caleb Plummer, and Cade Hoyle. TJ Razor, the starting pitcher for Maiden. Good size right-hander, a lot of velocity on his fastball, Tim.
Yeah, getting his final warm-up pitches before we get ready to start this bottom half of the first. And, of course, big story there in that top of the first. Maiden got that run with no hits, as we mentioned. Hits batsman, 2 walks, and a couple of mental mistakes, some throwing errors hurt Cleveland County and led to that 1 Maiden run as we get ready to get things started here in the bottom of the first.
Here is Luke Sissom, second baseman, the leadoff hitter for Post 82. Had a super season for Shelby Post 82 last year, Tim.
Yeah, he really did. Had a great year, 31-4 year last year, of course, for the Legion squad.
Pitch in the outside corner, strike 1 to Sissom.
Legion squad, of course, that lost in the state tournament last year.
The 0-1 lined through the coach's box, left side. Coach Fowler had to duck down to avoid that one, Tim.
Yeah, that was coming fast.
So an 0-2 count now to the left-handed hitting Luke Sissom. Two on the way from Razor. Fouled off. And and it's still 0-2.
Yeah, that one ended up in the Maiden dugout. Had a few guys scattering a little bit.
Oh, 2 coming to Sism. Low, ball 1. That had to be a tough pitch to take.
Yeah.
Over the plate, but low. One, 2. Ground ball to short. Shortstop's got it. And they throw to first in time to get Sism. There is one out. That is Ledford making the play at short.
Yeah, nice play for Ledford and made it look easy for the first out.
Here's Caleb Plummer, veteran of the Post 82 squad from last season. The shortstop, right-handed batter. Razor with the pitch. High, ball 1. Big cut, swung on a miss. 1-1 count. One from Razor. It's inside, almost got him, and it's 2-1. Right down the middle. It's 2-2 now. Cade Hoyle on deck. Two. Popped up right side, foul territory. The first baseman's got it. That is Laney. 2 outs.
Yeah, easy play for Laney there to get the second out here in the bottom half of the first.
And the batter is the starting pitcher. Cade Hoyle, the right-handed hitter. Hoyle, a right-handed batter. Razor's pitch chopped to second base. Second baseman takes a high hop. That is Sipe, and he throws him out for out 3. Shall be down 1-2-3. Bottom of the first inning. After 1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is Maiden 1, Cleveland County nothing on the Boss.
The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring.
The foot doctors of choice for many in this area are Doctors Jeff Mooney and Ron Maskarnik at Foothills Podiatry. In fact, people come to Foothills Podiatry from miles around for gentle but state-of-the-art foot care. Our staff truly cares about your needs. You can expect top-notch medical and surgical care from a staff dedicated to quality service. Whether a repeat patient or a new one, come see us soon at Foothills Podiatry, 707 North Morgan Street in Shelby.
Foothills Podiatry is proud to welcome Dr. Gretchen Lawrence to their practice.
The train comfort specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable train comfort specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Top of the second inning. 1-0 Maiden on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom third of the order for Maiden: Peyton Laney, Spencer Ledford, and Jacob Ellis. Laney, the first baseman, steps in, and there's a grounder to the short. Shortstop's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And there's one down, a pitch and an out. Good play by Plummer at short.
Yeah, excuse me, Andy. Nice play by the shortstop, Caleb Plummer. And good start here for Cleveland County in the top of the second.
Spencer Ledford comes to the plate, the shortstop. Right-handed hitter. Hall with the pitch. Blowing outside, ball one. Still no breeze here at the ballpark. 1-0. Low and outside, and it's 2-0 to Ledford.
It's been a hot day, but actually a little bit cooler than what we saw here earlier in the week. And as you mentioned, little to no breeze here in the stadium.
Next pitch misses, 3-0 to Ledford. Inside, ball four. Ledford walks on 4 pitches. And that is the third walk issued by Hall, along with the hit batsman tonight.
Walk to Ledford brings up the catcher, number 24, Jacob Ellis.
Here's Jacob Ellis, the catcher, the number 9 hitter.
Maiden still, even though they have the 1-0 lead, still does not have a hit yet in the game.
Pitch is in there. Strike one to Ellis. 1 out, runner at first. Throw over to first, side-armed over to first, back safely is Ledford. Maiden's had a tendency to run on the bases tonight, Tim.
Yeah, I look for that. Good move here to try to keep him at first, as we certainly saw him moving in the top half of the first inning.
Again, a throw over to first from Hoyle. Safe at first is Ledford. The 0-1, swung on a miss, throw to second. Not in time, and a stolen base for Ledford.
So Ledford is in scoring position with 1 out. And a 0-2 count now coming to Ellis.
Here's the 0-2. Inside. 1-2 to Ellis, leadoff hitter Jay Sipe on deck. One, two, breaking ball hangs up high, and it's 2-2. If you were a Hoyle, you would like to get this batter for out 3 and keep that top of the order from coming to the plate here.
Yeah.
2-2, misses, and a full count now to Jacob Ellis. Payoff coming. Ground ball to third. Throw to first.
Gets it
away.
And the runner's going to come home.
There's no throw to the plate, and they throw it to third. Ball almost gets away. But picked up by one of the Shelby defenders, but another run in.
And another throwing error there cost Cleveland County. Maiden, both runs up 2-0 yet to have a hit. And we've seen the walks, the aggressive running, and the mental mistakes for Cleveland County led to this early lead.
Here's Jay Sipe, walked and scored the first run of the ball game last inning. And the infield for Shelby is in. trying to prevent another run from coming in here in the second. Hoyle's pitch, high and inside, ball one. Pitcher's best friend is good defense, and when you don't play good defense, it can really cause problems. Grounder foul through the coach's box, left side.
Yeah, and we talked about it with a little bit of a younger squad, Andy, for Cleveland County. It's could be some dealing with the headaches of some defensive struggles from time to time, and we've seen that so far here tonight.
There's a breaking ball popped up on the infield, and the shortstop, Plummer, makes the catch.
Nice catch by Plummer, having to back up there, and a big second out with that runner still at third, and a 2-0 Maiden lead on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here in the top of the second.
Cy Spencer, the batter, he lined out to center field in the first inning. Pitch is high and inside, ball one. Runner at third with 2 outs. 2-0 Maiden over Cleveland County. One-0. Inside, ball two. Spencer out of the box, steps back in. And the 2-0 on the outside corner, strike one. Two one, high ball three. Three one, rounded to third. Ledbetter's got it, throw to first in time for out three. 1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. And after 1.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is Maiden 2 and Cleveland County nothing on the boss.
With CF Moto, you have the power to conquer more. From Rocky Creek beds to colossal mud pits to wooded mountainsides, CF Moto high-performance vehicles rip through the toughest terrain with ease. Outfitted with custom-designed, liquid-cooled 4-stroke engines and an unmatched assortment of standard features, the CF Moto ATVs and Side-X sides do more than crush trailheads. CF Moto, available now at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell.
Here's a trivia question for you. What insect in the whole world is responsible for 1 million human deaths a year worldwide? Believe it or not, it's the mosquito. That's right, the tiny mosquito. Be ready this year for the mosquito invasion with a call to H&H Termite and Pest Control of Shelby. And what about termites? Did you know they do more damage to homes than fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods combined? It might be time to make that call right now. H&H Termite and Pest Control. Call 704-482-2847. 704-482-2847. Make that call today.
Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday.
After 1.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Maiden leads Shelby, Cleveland County 2-0. And for Cleveland County in the second inning, it's the cleanup hitter Chris Ruffalo, Jacob Ledbetter, and Braden Blaylock. Razor's pitch lined into the screen behind the plate, strike one. Ruffalo, our player to watch tonight.
That's right, our Bradley Financial Group player to watch. And the next pitch swings through it. I think that's Jackson Ledbetter actually on deck for Cleveland County Post 82-155. And now 0-2 count.
And it's foul back on the screen. Ruffalo hangs in there at 0-2. Ruffalo, right-handed batter. TJ Razor, 0-2 again. Grounded to first by the first baseman, but it's a foul ball.
Close play, just went foul.
And that had double written all over it for Ruffalo.
Looking for our first hit of the night in this game. And we almost got it there from Ruffalo before it just went foul down first base line.
Razor gets ready again with the 0-2 to Ruffalo. Grounded by the first baseman into right field, a base hit. First hit of the ball game for Cleveland County's Chris Ruffalo.
Boston Pharmacy base hit for Chris Ruffalo, and good start to the bottom of the second for Cleveland County.
Next up will be third baseman number 15, Jackson Ledbetter.
Here's Jackson Ledbetter. Off that Crest Charger team that only lost one game this season. But unfortunately, it was in the playoffs.
That is correct, to the eventual Western champion, as we mentioned, who lost yesterday, Marvin Ridge, who lost 2-0 to, as a throwback to first, in there safely as Ruffalo lost 2-0 to New Hanover, back-to-back state champions in 3A.
Razor with the pitch. Big cut, swung on a miss, strike one. Ledbetter, left-handed batter. 0-1. Miss outside. 1-1 count.
That Marvin Ridge New Hanover series, Andy played in Zebulon yesterday, and of course you were there a couple of years ago when Crest was there for their state championship series.
1-1. Missed inside. 2-1 now to Ledbetter. Yeah, that is a huge ballpark with some high fences out in the outfield. 2-1. Missed inside. It's 3-1 to Ledbetter.
We've seen Razor have pretty good control so far, but let's see if Ledbetter can get on and get a couple of guys on here for Cleveland County in the bottom of the second.
3-1. Sails outside, and there is the first walk issued to Cleveland County. Runners first and second with nobody out for Braden Blaylock, the left fielder. Got a courtesy runner in the ball game.
Charlie Melton's going to be the courtesy runner, and of course, as you mentioned, Braden Blaylock with a big opportunity here. Runners first and second, nobody out.
Blaylock, left-handed hitter. Razor with the pitch. He shows butt, and the pitch is in there. Strike one. That pitch a little bit too high to try to lay down.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough to try to get any bunt laid down with that kind of pitch.
The 0-1 again, he shows butt, throw down to second. Gets away, and Melton is headed to third, and he is standing up at third base. Good base running by Melton there. So runners on the corners, nobody out for Cleveland County. And the count is 0-2 to Blaylock.
Yeah, we've seen both teams with some throwing errors, throwing mistakes here early on, and now with runners on the corners, Cleveland County a chance to cut into this 2-0 lead of Maiden's. Looks like a quick discussion with pitcher and catcher.
Brief conversation there. Blaylock steps back in. Razor delivers the 0-2 pitch, and it's low. Count is 1-2. One-two coming.
He got
called strike three, inside corner, one down. Blaylock down looking.
Caught that inside corner for the strikeout, and one down. Big out for Maiden.
Number 16, Freddie Lowe.
Freddie Lowe, the batter, the right fielder. He's a left-handed batter. Got an open batting stance, Tim. And the pitch, big cut, swung on and missed, strike one.
Of course, Lowe from Shelby High, because Coach Chris Emery's Shelby High squad.
The 0-1, big cut, swung on and missed, strike two. 0-2 to Lowe. The 0-2 swung on and missed, strike three. Lowe goes down swinging on three pitches, two down. Back-to-back strikeouts for Razor. And it's up to Bradley Browner, the first baseman.
A couple of big strikeouts back-to-back for this Maiden Legion squad, and just like that, 2 outs with runners first and third.
Razor with the pitch. In there, strike one. The 0-1 on the inside corner, called strike two. I'm not too sure that was a strike. Browner didn't like it.
He thought it was way inside. I think we did too, but he's in the hole.
0-2. Swung on a miss, strike three, and Razor strikes out the side. No runs, one hit. No errors, couple left on, and after two complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Maiden 2 and Cleveland County nothing from the boss.
The easiest way home is with Homestar Financial Corporation in Shelby. Homestar Financial Corporation is a full-service mortgage lender with in-house processing, underwriting, closing, and funding of each mortgage transaction. Homestar Financial Corporation offers outstanding customer service, exceptional community relationships, and a high level of customer satisfaction. They strive to meet the needs and wants of their customers. Call Bob Webb today at 704-482-2588. Homestar Financial Mortgage, 824 South DeKalb Street in Shelby. Online at homestarfc.com. MLO NMLS number 118218. HFC NMLS number 70864. An equal housing lender. Not all customers will qualify. Get ready for Father's Day with a stop at Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Howard Elmore says, come on in. They've got some great gift ideas, like those Traeger grills, along with the Traeger pellets, cooking accessories, rubs, and sauces. Also case knives, Husqvarna blowers and trimmers, Lodge cookware, and much, much more. It's a big old toy box for Dad. That's Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, downtown Kings Mountain. 100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Top of the third inning, Maiden 2 and Cleveland County nothing on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Maiden, it's Ivan Huffman at the plate, the center fielder. Pitches high and outside, ball one. Huffman hit by a pitch in the first inning.
Great to have you along tonight, 1390 AM, 101.5 FM, or online.
1-0 is low, and it's 2-0. No, I called it a strike, looks like. 1-1 count. There's a high fly ball to shallow right field. Second baseman on the grass. Sism makes the play and one out.
Yeah, nice play there by Luke to make the play and get the first out here in the top of the third inning. Tim Foster, Andy Foster with you from Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, and Cleveland County American Legion Baseball.
And the batter with one down is Mac Beam, the cleanup hitter, struck out swinging in the first inning. There's a liner to center field. Center fielder drifting over, makes the catch. Good rundown play by Marble.
Yeah, well, Marble's tremendous speed. And you saw it there as he ran it down quickly in center for out number 2.
Designated hitter number 23, Josh Fry.
Here's Josh Fry, the DH. He walked in the first.
Of course, Andy, this Cleveland County American Legion team, of course, it comprises Shelby and Kings Mountain this year in the East.
There's a hard smash up the middle. Shortstop Plummer's got it. Throws him out. And Maiden down 1-2-3 in the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on after 2.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is Maiden 2 and Cleveland County nothing from the boss.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. It's time to get your heating and air conditioning system cleaned and serviced before the hot summer weather gets here. Call Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning in Shelby at 704-482-8207. Get your system serviced for just $65. And now through June 21st, get up to $1,700 back in rebates on the Lennox Signature Series. Call now or go online at hopperhvac.com. That's Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning, 2310A Kings Road Extension in Shelby. Call and schedule your appointment today.
No matter the job at hand, James River delivers the John Deere equipment to take it on. Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Come see us today or request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
For the best.
Bottom of the third inning, Maiden leads Cleveland County 2-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Cleveland County in the third, Devon Marble. In the top of the order, Luke Sism and Caleb Plummer. Marble, the center fielder, right-handed batter.
Well, Andy threw 2.5 innings. Interesting so far. Maiden 2 runs, no hits, 1 error. And Cleveland County with no runs, 1 hit, 1 Foster Pharmacy base hit, and 1 error as we get ready to continue play here in the bottom of the third.
T.J. Razor ready to work in the third. And the pitch on the outside corner, strike one.
And it looks like Razor has really settled down on the mound in terms of catching those corners.
Next pitch fouled off right side, out of play, and it's quickly 0-2 to Marble.
Last couple of batters, he's really been ahead of those Cleveland County batters.
Oh, 2 to Marble. Now back in the screen. Still 0-2. Again, the 0-2. Missed out. No, he called it a strike. Didn't indicate it.
Yeah, not much indication, but another strikeout for starting pitcher for Maiden, T.J. Razor, and one down in the bottom of the third.
That is 4 consecutive strikeouts for Razor. Now the top of the order, Luke Sissom steps in. Grounded out to short in the first inning. Razor with the pitch. Inside corner, strike one. Oh, 1. Missed inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you're trying to hit that same spot. A little too far inside that time.
One coming. Hangs up high, 2-1 to Sissom.
Braves Baseball Indy returns on WHS, WCSL, and WLON Tuesday night. Braves at Pittsburgh, 6:45 airtime.
2-1. Fouled out of play, and it's 2-2 to Luke Sissom.
Braves win over Detroit this afternoon in Atlanta.
Lost the first one in that series to Detroit, then came back to win the series. Two coming. Inside.
I think that might have hit him.
Yep. Sissom hit by the pitch.
I got him on the back of his right leg, and Luke will be at first with one out here in the bottom of the third.
Here's Caleb Plummer. Popped out to first base in the first inning. Steps in with one out, runner at first base. Sissom good speed at first. Razor throws over. Sissom back. Now Razor comes to the plate, and Plummer fouls it off left side. Strike one. He was just a little bit out in front on that one, or it could have meant trouble for Maiden.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story so far for Cleveland County. As the throw back to first, and Sissom's there safe, trying to get down that first and third base line. Hadn't quite been able to do it yet on a couple of attempts at the plate.
The 0-1. Right down the middle, strike two. 0-2 to Caleb Plummer. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, strike three.
And I believe that it's 5 of the last 6 batters that Razor has struck out now for this Maiden squad. 5 of the last 6 Cleveland County batters have gone down by strikeout. 2 down now in the bottom of the third.
Cade Hoyle, the batter, he grounded out to second to end the first inning. And the pitch outside, ball one. TJ Razor loves the corners. And he's had a lot of success with it in this ball game. Throw down to first. Sism dives back in safely. Two 0 count now to Hoyle. Two 0 coming. Foul back in the screen. 2-1 count. Two outs, a runner at first. 2-0 Maiden. Bottom of the third inning. 2-1 to Hoyle. He lines it down the right field line, and Sism is headed to third, gets in there safely. So a base hit for Cade Hoyle.
Well, helping his case, starting pitcher tonight is Cade Hoyle. A nice piece of hitting down the right field line. The second Falston Pharmacy base hit and two outs. And as we saw a little bit earlier, Andy, Cleveland County got runners first and third. Couldn't do anything with that in the second. Let's see if they can try to cut into this 2-0 Maiden lead with runners on, as we mentioned, on the corners now with two outs.
Here's Chris Ruffalo, the cleanup hitter. He had a base hit last inning, Tim.
Yeah, and can he do it again? It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. That's Patrick Spangler is going to be at first as the courtesy runner for pitcher Cade Hoyle. So big opportunity here for Ruffalo to see if he can cut into this, as we said, this Maiden lead here tonight.
Razor's pitch.
I believe it was called a ball.
Inside. Ball one. Home plate umpire doesn't give a really good indication either way, ball or strike. 1-0. Low. Bounces away, but not far enough for Sism to try to come home. 2-0 now to Ruffalo. Two outs with runners on the corner. And it's time to clean the plate.
Both pitcher and batters step away, and we're ready to resume action.
Two 0 to Ruffalo. Got the outside corner. It's 2-1. Time called at the plate. Now the 2-1 to Ruffalo. Check to swing, pitches outside, it's 3-1.
Yeah, he tried to catch that corner again, and it looked like a breaking ball. It just missed on the outside. It's a big pitch here, now 3-1.
And it's low and it's, no, he called it a strike. The runner takes off and goes to second. Spangler with a stolen base.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. And Coach Grayson can't believe it ever in the Shelby dugout. Now, the runner did advance, Andy, so full count. Runner second and third. Two runners in scoring position now. And all the Shelby, Cleveland County, Kings Mountain faithful not happy about that one.
Payoff to Ruffalo. Swung on and missed. Strike three, 4 out, 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, couple left on, and after 3 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is Maiden 2, Cleveland County nothing on the boss.
Pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street in Shelby, off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jam & J's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jam & J's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jam & J's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, right behind KFC. Open 7 days a week.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358.
Back at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, we head to the top of the fourth. And on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Maiden 2, Cleveland County nothing. Tim Foster, Andy Foster with you. Great to have you along tonight on 101.5 FM, 1390 AM, or KTCBroadcasting.com YouTube channel. And Andy, kind of an interesting, when you look at Maiden's 2 runs, no hits though, and the 1 error in Cleveland County, no runs, 2 hits, and 1 error. And one of the other big story, what about Maiden's starting pitcher TJ Razor, 6 strikeouts in the game so far.
Here's Ryan Lyda to lead it off top of the fourth for Maiden. The left fielder struck out looking in the first inning. And the pitch is popped up left side. He gets out of play into the bullpen area. Strike 1. Jackson Ledbetter. And the left fielder Blaylock giving chase. The 0-1. Over, but not a strike.
A little bit low, I think. Wendy, our good friend Rob Roop, who will join us a little bit later on this year for some Legion balls, gave us a score. Duke leading Texas A&M as the next pitch is in there for a strike. 3-0 in the, I think that's regional play of the World Series. I believe A&M may have came back and won that game yesterday against Duke, but of course College World Series action going on.
1-2 fouled off out of play. Actually, Duke won the game.
Did they win that game yesterday?
Yeah. Shutout yesterday. They lost the first round game.
Excuse me. Okay, and they've got the early lead tonight.
1-2 coming. Line to left field.
It gets by the left fielder.
Blaylock.
And this could be, well, it would definitely be a double.
Blaylock could not make the play and left. Took a wicked hop on him.
It almost looked like that he may dive for it, but he got in front of him and then got behind him. And so that's the
first hit of the ball game for this Maiden squad.
And it's a double, so at second base, nobody out here in the top of the fourth.
Pete Laney, the batter, grounded out to short in the second. And Laney is a big young man, Tim. Yeah. I'd say 6'7", 6'8".
Definitely.
Pitch is low.
And I believe it's 2-0 now. That first pitch was a ball as well. Speaking of Duke, Andy, I think they went almost 45, 50 years without a world or a regional trip. Been in the last couple of years.
There's a grounder foul at third base. And it's 2-1.
And let's see if Cleveland County can avoid Already down 2-0. Any more damage here in the fourth?
2-1 is low. 3-1 Delaney. Lyda at second with nobody out. Top of the fourth. 3-1 fouled off at the plate, and it's a full count.
And as you mentioned, Andy, Ryan, Lyda's double, the first hit of the game tonight for Maiden. But they do have a 2-0 lead. Top of the fourth.
Payoff coming. Grounder to short. Plummer's got it. Throw to first in time, but the runner Lyda moves down to third base. So Laney got him over to third, one out.
Battle number 20, Spencer Ledford.
Here's Spencer Ledford, the shortstop, walked and scored the second run for Maiden in the second inning.
Infield is in.
And the pitch, swung on a miss, strike one. That was a high fastball that Ledford went fishing for. Oh, 1. Outside corner, strike two. 0-2 to Spencer Ledford. Runner at third with one out. Time called at the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Big strikeout for Cade Hoyle, 2 down.
Yeah, it was a big strikeout. Let's see if Shelby Kings Mountain, this Cleveland County squad can get out of this without giving up a run. It would be big.
Jacob Ellis, the catcher, the batter, on by an error in the second inning. Pitch on the outside corner, strike one. With that strikeout against Ledford, Hoyle now with 3 strikeouts in the game. The 0-1. Low and inside, and it's 1-1. Shelby infield back in regular playing position now with 2 down. One. Over but low. 2-1 count. Hoyle out of the box again. I should say Ellis out of the box. 2-1 from Hoyle is high ball 3. Ellis out of the box again. Back in now, and the 3-1.
See if this is going to stay in play.
Popped up.
It is.
In foul territory, and the first baseman, Browner, makes the play for out 3. No runs, 1 hit, the double. No errors, 1 left on base after 3.5. Now on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, still Maiden 2 and Cleveland County nothing on the WOHS.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Dodge Performance Days are here at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Hurry in now and get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days bonus cash on select new 2019 Dodge Challenger models. And get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days cash on select new 2019 Dodge Charger models. Don't miss it. Dodge Performance Days going on now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your insurance agent know your name? Or would you call the 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance, someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Maxwell Hamrick Insurance Agency with offices in Bowling Springs, Spindale, and Shelby. Visit the website at mbhamrickins.com.
Bottom of the fourth, Maiden leads Cleveland County 2-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Cleveland County. In the fourth, Jackson Ledbetter, Braden Blaylock, and Freddie Lowe, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters.
And for Cleveland County, they've had runners on base. They do have the 2 Falston Pharmacy base hits, but really not been able to get that big hit yet so far to try to cut into this Maiden lead as we get ready to continue here into this bottom of the fourth tonight.
Ledbetter walked in the second inning. Razor with a pitch. Low ball 1. One-0 coming. Foul out of play, and it's 1-1. Jackson Ledbetter, the brother of former Post 82 great Ben Ledbetter. One coming. Swung on a missed. Strike 2. During his Legion playing career, Tim, Ben really had some hot hitting streaks.
Yeah, he really did. Several games where he'd have hits, multiple hits in a lot of games.
Next pitch fouled out of play. Ledbetter hanging in at 1-2. One-two's inside. 2-2 now.
Ledbetter doing a good job of staying alive at this at-bat. You mentioned his first at-bat did walk.
2-2. Lined by the shortstop into left field, and Jackson Ledbetter has a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting there by Jackson to lead off this bottom of the fourth with a base hit. Third Falston Pharmacy hit of the game, and let's see, Andy, it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here coming in for Post 82 with 1 on, and that is going to be Charlie Melton, who's going to pinch hit here for
Number 4, Charlie Melton.
Freddie Lowe.
Melton will bat for Braden Blaylock.
Blaylock, yes. So a big opportunity here for Melton.
He shows butt. The ball bounces away from the catcher. They throw to second. Oh, they said it was in time.
Wow, it looked like his leg got in there, Andy. And boy, the coaching staff not too happy for Cleveland County. I thought that left leg got in before the tag. It was very close.
The throw was high.
Yeah, I tell you, it's been one of those nights so far for Cleveland County, throwing it to try to get players on base and stealing themselves, and that's a big out now. So nobody on base, 1 out.
One out. As Ledbetter's got down at second. And the pitch to Maiden missed high. And it's 2-0. Coming inside, ball 3. 3-0 to Melton, batting for Blaylock here in the 4th inning. And out to talk with his pitcher, TJ Razor, is Maiden catcher Ellis. Our next Cleveland County American Legion baseball broadcast will be on June 20th from Kings Mountain. In between, we'll have a lot of Braves baseball, Tim.
Yeah, and that'll include, as we mentioned earlier, Braves at Pittsburgh on Tuesday night.
3-0 in there as Melton was taking all the way. Three-one inside, almost got him. Ball gets away. Melton had to wait and see if it was going to be called a ball or strike, I guess.
Yeah, I thought for just a split second there, and he might even hit his bat, but it just got away, and so Charlie Melton is at first, and that'll bring Freddie Lowe to the plate. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th, Maiden leading Cleveland County 2-0 on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Lowe struck out swinging in the 2nd inning, a left-handed hitter. And Razor's pitch is low, ball 1. One-0 coming. Popped up on the infield. The shortstop in on the grass. Ledford makes the play.
Yeah, easy play for Ledford, and 2 down.
Next up will be number 5, Bradley.
Here's Bradley Browner, the first baseman. He struck out swinging to end the 2nd inning for Cleveland County. And the pitch is inside, ball 1. Razor the 1-0. Foul back out of play. On top of the press box facilities, it's 1-1. One, high and inside. 2-1.
We'll have to get Browner on with his speed on base.
Razor the 2-1. Foul out of play, and it's 2-2. With 2 outs and a runner at first. 2-0. Maiden leads it. Bottom of the 4th inning. Two coming to Browner. Fly ball.
Nice play in center.
And the center fielder on the run makes the catch. 4 out 3. For Shelby, bottom of the 4th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. And after 4 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Maiden still leads Shelby 2-0 on the Boss.
Every morning is different for everybody.
Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacy. Springtime is savings time at the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County. At Nissan of Shelby, you get the real deal.
Real deal.
There's no use to drive out of town when you can get the real deal at the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County. Shop at home and save on your new Nissan and get up to $6,000 above Kelly Blue Book on your trade-in. You're virtually approved with your full-time job. Shop at home, shop and save with the real deal.
Real deal.
From the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County, Highway 74 bypass 180 South intersection in Shelby. Online at nissanofshelby.com.
Top of the fifth inning, 2-0. Maiden in front of Shelby, Cleveland County, I should say, on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And for the Maiden squad, top of the order coming to the plate in the fifth, it's Jay Sipe, Spencer, and Huffman.
Top of the order, as you mentioned, as we start the top of the fifth inning here at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. Great to have you along tonight.
And the breaking ball from Hoyle called outside. Ball one.
Excuse me, Andy. Maiden 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Cleveland County no runs, 3 hits, 1 error through 4.
There's a ball chopped into the coach's box, third base side. And it is 1-1.
Cleveland County looking for their first victory of this 2019 Legion season.
1-1. Fouled out of play right side. 1-2 to Sipe, the leadoff hitter. One-two coming. Breaking ball just missed outside. And it's 2-2. Two coming. Grounded up the middle. The second baseman charges. Throws to first. Not in time. It's an infield hit for Jay Sipe.
Tough play to make. A very slow roller and good speed by Sipe, and just no way to get him as he's on with a leadoff hit here in the fifth inning for Maiden.
Sissom at second. Got a pretty good charge on the ball, but it sort of died on the infield grass.
Yeah, it was going to be just a very, very tough play and second hit of the game for Maiden.
Here's Cy Spencer, the third baseman, 0 for 2, lined out and grounded out. Throw over to first, and back safely is Sipe. And the pitch is high and inside. Ball one. Hoyle, the 1-0, pitches outside. Batter Spencer showing bunt.
We mentioned Sipe's speed for Maiden. You got to really watch for him to try to steal here in the fifth.
2-0.
They hit him.
Hit him.
Sipe was going. It didn't matter as Spencer is hitting the back, and not a good start for Cleveland County here as Maiden has put the first two runners on base with a 2-0 lead here in the fifth.
Ivan Huffman, the center fielder, the batter. Hit by a pitch and popped out tonight. Hoyle with the pitch. Fouled off, strike one. One popped up down the left field line.
It's going to be fair.
It drops in for a base hit.
And you're talking about placing it in a good spot. It fell right down that left field line, right in front of the third base line, Andy, and all of a sudden, bases loaded, nobody out. We saw the little squibber where Maiden gets on. That one drops in, and bases loaded for Maiden with nobody out in the top of the fifth.
Here's a cleanup hitter, Mac Beam. 0 for 2, struck out swinging and lined out tonight. Pitches high, ball one. And those are two big insurance runs on base for Maiden here in the fifth inning.
Or three, possibly, yeah.
Yeah, the bases loaded now.
Yeah, it could really be big.
Ground ball foul down the third base line. Strike one.
Can Hole on the mound, and this Cleveland County defense get out of a big jam right now. Can't afford to give up and give Maiden a big inning, I should say.
1-1. Grounded to third. The ball goes thrown away.
Runner coming back home.
And save it home. And 2 runs score, and it's 4-0 Maiden.
And it looked like that Hull actually tagged the runner, but his foot had already crossed home plate. And you're talking about some throwing errors. That's the second of the night that has cost Cleveland County a couple of runs. That's at least 2 of their 4 runs have come on a couple of mental mistakes. The second error of the night, and as you mentioned, 4-0 lead. Runners second and third. Maiden in control now in the fifth.
Josh Fry, the DH, steps in. And the pitch is on the inside corner, strike one.
Beams at second.
0-1 outside, 1-1 the count to the DH Fry. 4-0 now, Maiden. Top of the fifth with no outs, 1-1. Missed high. 2-1.
And those 2 errors that, as we mentioned, Cleveland County has in this game have been really big.
Ground ball.
Well, it's foul.
Foul on the first base line. There is warm-up activity in the Shelby bullpen, Tim.
Yep. We are seeing that. And that looks like that is Patrick Spangler that is warming up to our right.
2-2 to Fry. Low and inside, full count. Infield is in again for Cleveland County. Payoff coming. Swung on and
just got a piece to stay alive, yeah.
Just fouled on.
Certainly, Cleveland County needs a strikeout here. With still nobody out in the fifth and already 2 runs across.
Again, the payoff. Rounded to third, the throw to the plate in time. Out there.
Nice play.
The first out of the inning for Maiden as Ivan Huffman's cut down at the plate. And the batter is Josh Fry, the DH. Thanks for the light, sir.
Do a little light work here, starting to, as we're heading towards that 8:30 time frame, getting a little darker here in our position.
There's a liner to center field, tagging from third, and the run scores there on that fly ball to center. And it's 5-0 Maiden. Sacrifice fly for Fry drives in the run.
Number 34, Peyton Lane.
I think it was Lyda on the sack, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Lyda on the sack to center, but it's another big run to, as Andy mentioned, making it a 5-0 Maiden lead. As first pitch in there to Peyton Laney is a strike. 5-0 Maiden lead on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 3 runs across for Maiden here in the 5th.
There's a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 to Peyton Laney, the first baseman. Next pitch is a ball, 1-2, with 2 down to Laney. Runner at first. 1-2, fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. One-two coming. Swung on a miss. Strike 3 for out 3 for Maiden in the 5th inning. They got 3 runs on a couple of hits. There was 1 error and 1 left on. And after 4.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Maiden 5, Cleveland County nothing on the Boss.
Springtime means mowing time. Mowing time means Norris Merchandise. Norris Merchandise is all your parts for your lawnmower. Belts, blades, batteries, carburetor rebuild kits, oil and air filters, wheels, tires, and more. Also lawn and garden tools, irrigation and drainage pipe, and now Norris Merchandise sells septic tanks. You'll find it all at Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Highway 18 South in Shelby. Online at norrismerchandise.com. Like them on Facebook, too. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices are at Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires, too. And road service is available. And they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 32 years. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook, too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
Bottom of the 5th inning, and Marble lifts a fly ball that drops in shallow left field between 3 defenders for Maiden, so it's a leadoff hit for Devon Marble here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, first pitch, Andy, kind of went down between the third baseman, left fielder, and shortstop, and that's a fourth Falston Pharmacy base hit. Good start for Cleveland County here in the bottom half of the 5th with Marble on base.
Luke Sissom, the batter, and he grounds it to second for one, back to first. Double play.
And it's been that kind of night. If you're just joining us for Shelby, they've had a couple of times runners on base. They've had some throwing errors, been thrown out at second. They're a double play. And just like that, 2 down with Maiden leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. And it's kind of been the story of the night for Cleveland County.
4-6-3 double play. Here's Caleb Plummer. He's popped out and struck out swinging. Razor with the pitch. Foul back in the screen. Strike one. 5-0. Maiden in front of Cleveland County. Bottom of the 5th, and it's getting late for this Cleveland County squad. The 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 to Plummer. Two coming. Goes behind him. And it's 1-2.
Cleveland County, Andy has had runners, the leadoff batters, get on a couple of innings, but we talked about it, got thrown out at second, back in the 4th, and then of course, we just saw that double play minutes ago.
1-2. Hard grounder.
Gonna be a base hit.
Base hit into left field. A 2-out single for Caleb Plummer, his first hit of the ball game.
5 Falston Pharmacy base hits. Plummer's on, but as we mentioned, 2 outs.
Here's the pitcher, Cade Hoyle, 1 for 2, had a base hit in the 3rd inning. Cleveland County's just had problems all night. When they get them on, they haven't been able to get them around in this game.
Let's see if Cade can keep this inning going.
Razor's pitch, big cut, swing on a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 to Hoyle. Fouled back quickly, 0-2 with 2 down. Razor checks the runner at first. And the 0-2. Breaking ball outside. Razor was headed to the dugout.
Yeah, the dugout thought that was strike 3, but called outside, so it's 1-2 now.
1-2 coming. Swing on and miss. Strike 3 for out 3. For Shelby in the 5th inning, no runs, a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And after 5 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is Maiden 5, Cleveland County nothing on the Boss.
You know what Putnam Distributors sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. The automobile rates have never been better than now at Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency in Shelby. If you're in the market for automobile insurance, now is the time to see Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance. Their mission is to help people manage the risk of everyday life and help you recover from the unexpected and realize your dreams. You'll find a friendly staff that will work hard for you and your insurance needs. From auto to home to property, life insurance, and more, see Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency, 1671 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, online at reedlindsay.com. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back to Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. We head to the top of the sixth. Maiden leading Cleveland County 5-0 on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Tim Foster, Andy Foster with you. Great to have you along tonight on 1390 AM or 101.5 FM, KTCBroadcasting.com, the YouTube channel. And through 5 innings, Maiden 5 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Cleveland County, no runs, 5 Foster Pharmacy base hits, and 2 errors so far. And we're going to have our first Jammy J's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen of the night. And it's going to be Luke Sissom heading now on the mound, I should say, for Cleveland County. As he'll take over for Cade Hull, who pitched 5 innings tonight. And Sissom will come in now to take over the duties as we head to the 6th inning, Andy, and Sissom, the second pitcher tonight for Post 82.
Spencer Ledford will lead it off for Maiden in the 6th. Pitches swung on a miss, strike 1. Ledford has walked and scored and struck out swinging. The 0-1 bounces away from Ruffalo, and it's 1-1.
And certainly if Cleveland County has any hopes of a late comeback here tonight, they cannot afford to give up anything else to this Maiden squad.
1-1, blowing outside. It's 2-1 to Ledford.
Of course, this is an Area 4 East matchup tonight between these squads, both these squads in the East. And
2-1, high.
Should say Cleveland County coming in 0-3 in league play tonight.
(3-1). Missed outside, and Ledford walks to lead off the Maiden 6th inning.
That has certainly been a problem tonight for Cleveland County as well. Another walk.
Jacob Ellis, a batter, on by an error in the 2nd and popped out to 1st in the 4th. Sissom with the pitch, swung and a miss, strike 1. High inside fastball that had Ellis fooled. Sissom throws over to first. Back safely, Ledford. The 0-1 is outside. Ellis showing bunt. (1-1). Fouled back. Out of play. And it's 1-2 to Jacob Ellis, the number 9 hitter, the catcher. Ledford at first with nobody out. 1-2. Low and outside. 2-2, and so far, Luke Sissom has struggled with the strike zone.
Yeah, struggling to try to find that strike zone, and as we talked about, not what you wanted to see.
Throw over to first, and Ledford back.
We've seen Maiden very aggressive on the bases tonight. They've stole several times.
2-2. Low and outside. Full count to Alice. Payoff coming. Popped up. Right side, foul territory. And the first baseman, Browner, runs it down. One out.
Big out for Cleveland County here in the fifth.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Jay Sipe. Sipe tonight walked and scored, popped out, base hit, and scored in that 3-run fifth inning. Sissom's pitch. Called low. It was over, but low, ball one. Throw over to first, back safely is Ledford. One-oh. Popped up.
It's going to get down.
Base hit down the right field line. And all the way around to third goes Ledford. And that's the second hit of the ball game for Jay Sipe.
And that is about, or the second time I should say, we've seen one drop in right field, saw one in left field. Maiden's done a good job of getting it down both those first and third base lines on hits. And with one out, they're looking for more insurance runners first and third here in the sixth.
Here's Cy Spencer. Throw to second as the runner takes off, and he's safe there. Another stolen base for Maiden.
Yeah, excuse me, Andy. Maiden a big night. Several stolen bases.
Pitch was a ball to Spencer. Next pitch bounces up to the plate, and it's 2-0. Infield is in for Cleveland County. Breaking ball, got the outside corner. It's 2-1.
It's a good pitch.
Breaking ball.
Strike.
Yep, same pitch on the outside corner.
And this will be a big strikeout. Let's see if we can get the strikeout with runners second, third.
2-2 to Spencer. Low. And it's a full count. Payoff to Spencer. Breaking ball. Called strike three on the outside corner.
Big strikeout. Two down now, runners second and third.
Good job working that outside corner by Luke Sissom.
Yeah, it really was. Nice job to get the strikeout.
Ivan Huffman comes to the plate. Hit by a pitch, popped out, and a double tonight. And the pitch. Grounded first.
Great play.
And they got him at first.
Tremendous play. The Maiden faithful, Andy, as we wrap up. The six are not happy. Bang, bang, but Stopped it. Nice throw to first for out 3.
For Maiden in the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. And after 5.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is Maiden 5 and Cleveland County nothing on the WOHS.
You've been asking for them. Now you've got them. The new white cabinets in stock and ready to roll at the Roundup store in Shelby. Give your kitchen a new look with new white cabinets from the Roundup store, made of all wood and in different sizes. And come in and see Mike Trent about your door and window needs. Plus, you'll always find rent-to-own storage buildings. Voted best of Cleveland County. That's the Roundup store. 1610 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at roundupshelby.com. Call 704-482-7431 for the Roundup store in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook, too. Start driving today. Shelby's Car Quest parts store is Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, locally owned and operated. See Charles and Beth Cabadas, Lathan Queen, or Bill Champion today for all of your auto parts needs. And Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest is your hydraulic hose headquarters. Also fittings, and they custom make hoses. They want to help you with all of your auto parts needs. Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, 409 North Washington Street in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-482-2468.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Maiden in front of Shelby, 5-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Jamma J's Pizza Factory called to the bullpen for Maiden, a right-hander, Jacob Cobble, now on the mound for Maiden.
And you got to give, Andy, a lot of credit to starting pitcher tonight for Maiden, T.J. Razor. Gave up 5 hits, but no runs as Maiden leads at 5-0 getting to the bottom of the 6th. And as we went, as the inning ended there in the top, that was certainly, not sure the umpire got that one right. There on the out as the Maiden base hit, looked like a base hit, caught him out, but we thought that play at second base against Shelby, Cleveland County may have went against them as well. So it's been a couple of tough calls here as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Here's Chris Ruffalo, the cleanup hitter.
And if you're Cleveland County, you just got to find a way to try to get some runs and chip into this lead here and get a late comeback here tonight.
Ruffalo 1 for 2, base hit in the 2nd inning. 1-0 coming. Outside, 2-0 to Ruffalo. Two-0 coming. Fouled back behind the plate. 2-1. Cobble ready with the 2-1. Strike at the knees, and it's 2-2 to Ruffalo. Two coming.
Did he go?
Tried to check his swing, and he didn't go around. Not sure about that either. Faces umpire not too popular at the moment on the Maiden side anyway.
Probably the 3rd or 4th questionable call of the evening, and as we said, some have went against Maiden and some against Cleveland County tonight.
Payoff to Ruffalo. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 1 down. Here's Jackson Ledbetter.
Number 50, Jackson Ledbetter.
Ledbetter walked and a base hit tonight.
He's had a good game. Jackson has, and see if he can get on base here in the 6th.
And the pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1. Called strike 2.
And I don't think some of the Cleveland County folks will like that one.
The 0-2. Popped up down the left field line. And it's out of play. Got into the bullpen area.
Yes.
So still alive is Jackson Ledbetter. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs and 2 strikeouts for Cobble.
Yeah, certainly the way you want him to come in, a couple of strikeouts and 2 out here in the 6th.
Chris Melton, the batter. Cobble with the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Melton had 1 at bat, and he walked in the 4th inning. Pitch is high. 2-2 count, or rather a 2-0 count with 2 down.
And let's see if Charlie Melton can get on base. And that's going to catch that corner again. 2-1.
Cobble with the 2-1. Strike at the knees. Melton did not appreciate that call. He's out of the batter's box. It's 2-2 with 2 outs. 2-2 coming. Missed high. Full count. Just missed high. 2 outs, nobody on for Cleveland County. Payoff again. Outside, ball 4. 2-out walk issued to Melton.
Good at bat for Charlie Melton, and he's on with 2 outs.
Here's Freddie Lowe. Lowe is struck out swinging and popped out to short. Cobble's pitch. This is hit hard. Fly ball, right field. Right fielder going back.
Nice play.
And he runs it down 4. Out 3 for Shelby in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. And after 5.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, still Maiden 5, Cleveland County nothing from the boss.
Nobody does Father's Day better than Shelby Hardware. Coming out for some great Father's Day gift ideas. Of course, they have grills, including the Old Smoky Mountain Grill. And Shelby Hardware will be giving one away Friday, May 27th. Plus, you'll find case knives, the classic Nebo flashlight lantern combo for only $29.95. And get a $100 instant rebate on the Echo 50-volt cordless, gasless lawnmowers. So hurry in now for Dad at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. Susie and Richie Knipe says now's the time to come in and save with down payment starting at $9.99. That's right, only $9.99. Come see the selection: Hondas, Chevrolets, Fords, Nissans, Kia, Lexus, Volkswagen, Dodge, and even a Hummer, plus trucks too. Be another satisfied customer today. Buy here, pay here. At Essener Auto Sales, 411 South Post Road in Shelby. Call 704-487-0570 or go online at essenautosales.com. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Congratulations.
Seventh inning, Maiden in front of Cleveland County, 5-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And for Maiden, top of the seventh, it is Mac Beam, John Fry, and Ryan Lyda.
And that first pitch from Sism, a little bit high in 1-0 count to Beam.
Beam tonight, 0 for 3 on by an error, scored a run in the fifth, however.
And again, Andy, a couple of pitches high, and it's quickly 2-0 to Beam.
Sism, the 2-0, fouled back, 2-1. Shelby can ill afford to give up anything else, already down 5-0.
No doubt about it. I think one of the big stories in the game as well, Andy, Shelby, or Cleveland County, 6 runners left on base in this game. They have had some opportunities, but it's been a tough night at the plate.
2-1 outside, 3-1 now to Beam. Three-1, swung on and missed, and it's 3-1, or 3-2, I should say. Payoff to Beam, high, and a leadoff walk issued Mac Beam.
And another walk in this game for Cleveland County to a Maiden batter. We've seen several. So Beam is on with nobody out in the seventh.
Josh Fry, the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch on the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 popped up shallow right field.
It's going to get down.
And it drops in there, base hit. And a bunch of base hits just like that tonight for Maiden.
Yeah, that's got to be at least the third, maybe the fourth hit we've seen tonight of their 5 that has dropped in. We saw one, as we mentioned, dropped in down in left field, then the left field line, the right field line. That one drops in between second and right field.
Number 7, Ryan Lyda.
And Maiden in business, back-to-back, or excuse me, the walk and then the hit. They've got runners first and second, nobody out, top of the seventh.
Ryan Lyda, the batter, struck out, doubled, and a sacrifice fly tonight, driving in a run. Pitches outside, ball 1.
5 hits in the game now for Maiden.
1-0 coming. Missed outside. It's 2-0. Shelby's got, or Cleveland County rather, has got 5 hits, but they have been scattered tonight. Two-0 coming. Fly ball, right field.
Runner's going to tag.
And he will go to third. That is Beam. But the fly ball retires Lyda, 1 down.
Next up will be number 1, Spencer Floyd.
Who is this?
Let's see if we've got a
Pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter, Spencer Floyd, that is correct, is going to be the pinch hitter, the Maiden sophomore for this post 240, squad for Maiden, with runners first and third.
And the pitch, a breaking ball, strike one from Luke Sism. Runners on the corners with one out. Maiden batting top of the seventh. Up 5-0. Next pitch, slow roller to the pitcher. And everybody's going to be safe. Luke Sism.
Looked like Sism, man, he was a little worried about the runner, maybe trying to come home by the time he really got in position to throw. No way that he was going to try to make the throw down to first, and bases are loaded.
That's an infield hit for Floyd.
And one thing about this Maiden post 240 squad, Andy, pretty deep squad in terms of numbers this year.
Spencer Floyd, the batter, and the pitch on the outside corner, strike one.
Of course, a lot of players from Maiden High School, Bandies, a couple of college guys that came back from Western and Liberty University.
Next pitch swung on and missed. A fastball, 0-2 to Ledford. Ledford has walked a couple of times tonight and scored a run. The 0-2. Missed low, and it's 1-2. One-two coming. Hangs up high. 2-2 to Floyd. Or rather to Ledford. 2-2 gets away from Ruffalo, the catcher. Run scores from third, and it is 6-0. Beam comes home.
Just got away that time, and we've seen a couple of mistakes. Some throwing errors, some wild pitches that have really hurt Cleveland County here tonight.
3-2 pitch. Missed low and outside. Bases loaded again.
Number 24, Jacob Ellis.
Here's Jacob Ellis. Ellis 0 for 3 on by an error in the second. And the pitch swung on a miss, strike one. Now 6-0 Maiden over Cleveland County, top of the seventh inning. The 0-1 swung on a miss, strike two. Sism just rearing back and throwing that fastball. Oh, 2 to Ellis. Fouled off. Barring a miracle bottom of the inning here in the seventh, Shelby's going to go to 0-4, Tim.
Yeah, certainly not the way you wanted to start.
There's a fly ball to shallow center field. Second baseman back on the grass makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
And if you've got any hope of any kind of comeback, you're going to certainly can't afford any more runs. Already in a major hole now with 2 outs, 6-0 Maiden lead. 2 down now at the top of the seventh.
Jay Sapp, the leadoff hitter, the batter, he has scored two of the 6 runs tonight for this Maiden squad.
Oh, and he gets hit.
Yep, Sism hits the batter, and that will bring in another run. 7-0 for Maiden.
Looks like he got hit right on near his wrist.
Cy Spencer.
Cy Spencer, the batter. Had a double and scored in the 5th inning. First pitch misses, ball 1. Bases still loaded, 2 outs. 7-0. Maiden in charge, top of the 7th inning. 1-0. Ground ball to short to second for the force play. 4 out 3 for Maiden. In the 7th, 2 runs on a couple of hits, no errors, and a couple left on. And after 6.5 now, Maiden leads Cleveland County 7-0 from the boss.
Congratulations to the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County for being awarded the Transit System of the Year from the North Carolina Public Transportation Association. TAC is a fixed van service with 33 stops in and around Shelby, transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. For more information, call the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County at 704-482-6465. For all your janitorial and cleaning supplies and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company in Shelby. You'll find great prices and great service, and you can purchase products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your janitorial and paper product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 West in Shelby. Stop by and see them today or call them at 704-482-4331. That's Webb Chemical and Paper Company, 2500 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Check them out online at webchemicalandpaper.com. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America.
Since 1986.
Last chance for Shelby, bottom of the 7th inning. Cleveland County trailing Maiden 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And I will get rid of Shelby and just say Cleveland County sometime in this century.
Well, yeah, we will have some games later in the year, and it's going to take a little adjustment. As if you're just joining us, the reason we're struggling with that a little bit, of course, this year, Shelby and Kings Mountain, Shelby Post 82, Kings Mountain Post 155 combined now to make this a Cleveland County Legion squad, and we'll get it in our first Legion broadcast of the year. But it's been a tough one tonight for Cleveland County, down 7-0, and barring a miracle comeback here in the bottom of the 7th, they're going to start the year 0-4. A Legion squad a year ago that went 31-4, so a very young squad in 2019, and certainly I know Coach Grayson's hoping they were going to continue to improve as we start the top or bottom of the 7th.
Here's Bradley Browner, pitches low, ball 1.
And Andy, I think we've got a pinch hitter. That's Patrick Spangler, yes, number 10 that's in here to start the 7th.
1-0 to Spangler. Next pitch fouled off. Of course, when you've done Legion baseball as long as I have and called it Shelby all those years.
It's a tough transition.
It really is. I started back in the early 70s with Post 82 baseball.
A swing and a miss, 1-2.
One-two to Spangler from Cobble. Looked good. It's been a strike most of the night.
Yeah.
That time, not. 2-2 count to Spangler. Two coming. Checked his swing. Ball got away, throw to first for the put out. And one down.
No, I think they caught him, said he didn't go around.
Okay.
So it's going to be, at least I think that's the call. And maybe let's see here if that is the case. Now they're bringing him back to the plate, so I'm not sure.
Know what's going on here.
Trying to figure out the count here. Is it a full count now? He's back. Maybe we got a 3-2 count. Now they're going to call strike three. I think it was a 3-2 count, Andy, and strike three right on the corner, one down here for Cleveland County in the seventh.
Here's Devon Marble, the center fielder. 1-for-2 base hit in the fifth inning. Cobble's pitch in there, strike one. The 0-1 swung on a miss, strike two. 0-2 to Devon Marble. The 0-2 grounded to third. Third baseman charges and throws him out by a step. Marble can move, but there are two outs.
So Shelby down, they'll do it again, Andy. Cleveland County, I should say. I'm still working on it myself. Down to their last out here tonight in the bottom of the seventh.
Luke Sissom, the batter. Luke has grounded out, been hit by a pitch, and hit into a 4-6-3 double play. Cobble's pitch in there, strike one. The 0-1 swung on a miss, strike two. And Shelby down to their last strike here tonight, or Cleveland County's down to their last strike here tonight.
Yeah, let's see if Sissom can keep it going.
The 0-2 low, and it's 1-2 to the leadoff hitter, Luke Sissom. One-two coming. A base hit up the middle. So Luke Sissom with his first hit of the ball game, and Shelby's still alive.
So nice piece of hitting by Luke to give them the sixth Boston Pharmacy base hit of the game, and at least momentarily keep Cleveland County alive in this one.
Caleb Plummer, the batter, 1-for-3 base hit in the fifth inning. Cobble's pitch outside, ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1 count to Plummer. Two outs with Sissom at first. Maiden in front 7-0. 1-1.
Base hit.
Base hit to left field. Runners first and second with two outs.
Plummer's second hit of the game tonight, and nice piece of hitting. That one hung up, and Plummer hit hard into left field. So runners now first and second with two outs here in the seventh.
Cade Hoyle, the batter, 1-for-3, a base hit in the third inning. Cobble's pitch high and inside, ball one. Low, 2-0. To Hoyle. Low, ball 3. Throw down to second. Safe. Barely.
Yeah, Sism was really a little too far down, heading down that third base. Or headed to third. Fortunate to get back to second and keep this game going.
3-0 to Hoyle. Outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded for post 82.
Well, you just got to try to continue to get base runners on. And so Sism's at third, Plummer at second, Hull at first.
Here's Chris Ruffalo, 1 for 3, base hit in the second inning. And the pitch bounces to the plate, ball 1. Two outs, but the bases are jammed for Cleveland County, bottom of the 7th inning, down 7-0. One to Ruffalo. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ground ball to short, throw to first, and in time to get him. 4 out 3 for Shelby in the 7th. No runs, a couple of hits, no errors, and the bases left and loaded. And the final score tonight on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Maiden 7, Cleveland County nothing. Back with post game from the boss.
Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price. With names like The Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General, and Travelers. Drop by the office today at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986.
Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. Pegram Insurance Services in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services, and they invite you to see their newly remodeled office and talk with them about your insurance needs. If that's too far away from you, they have an All Care Insurance location in both Gastonia and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services. Tickets are now on sale for this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, coming August 15th through the 20th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. To find out more, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. And don't forget about the 7th Inning Stretch Festival on August 10th, featuring country star Martina McBride. Don't miss this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 15th through the 20th, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Good seats are available now. We'll see you at the ballpark. For over 45 years, the Barnett family has been serving delicious food to Shelby and Cleveland County residents, from hamburgers to hot dogs, pork chop sandwiches, fried chicken and fish, plus those famous potato wedges and plenty of vegetables. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Barnett's Restaurant. Open 8 a.m. till 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. Located at 501 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. For orders to go, call 704-482-3746 for Barnett's Restaurant.
Do you need a little more color in your spring, like the color of green? Then head to Basic Finance in Shelby. At Basic Finance in Shelby, the sky's the limit for the new spring loan. Basic Finance is behind you with the money you need. For more information, call 704-481-0111. But better yet, drop by soon. Basic Finance, located at 308 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right across from Shelby High School. Remember, golf on Saturday. Church on Sunday. That's Basic Finance in Shelby.
Need to earn some extra cash?
All Maiden tonight. Final score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Maiden shuts out Cleveland County 7-0 tonight. The line score, Maiden 7 runs, 6 hits, committed 1 error. And for Cleveland County, no runs, 7 hits, and 2 big errors that were costly tonight.
Yeah, Andy, no doubt about it. That's a big story. 3 of the 7 Maiden runs tonight came off those 2 errors. Several unearned runs. First 2 runs in the first and second inning came off a couple of walks and an error that Shelby throw that went by the first baseman. And then, Shelby had their opportunities, Andy. They had a couple of innings where they got the leadoff runner on base. And then they were thrown out at second. We saw the double play, and you mentioned it early in the game. They just couldn't get 2 or 3 hits, back to back to back to try to cut into that Maiden lead. And then that big 5th inning for Maiden where they had 3 runs. Jay Sipe had a hit, Cy Spencer a walk, Hoffman a hit, that big error on the double on Beams hit. And Maiden really opened things up and took control and went on their way to the 7-0 win.
And this is the Classic Ford post-game show. Classic Ford on Highway 74 in Shelby. Classic Ford.
And from now for Cleveland County, Andy, 0-4 on the year. They will take this break. And remember, all of their home games now are going to be at Kings Mountain after this one here tonight, and they've got some games down in South Carolina coming up in the next few weeks before they get back into league play around the 18th. And, of course, our next broadcast on the Boss will be on June 20th from Kings Mountain. And big story for Cleveland County, Andy. They're going to have to find a way to certainly play a little more consistent. One of the things we're talking about, just 11 players in uniform tonight. That's not something we're used to seeing with this Legion squad. And we know in that area 4 East, it is very tough within itself year in and year out, and that's going to be the challenge for this younger squad.
Really is. Shelby trying to put something together for this 2019 season. They are 0-4, but Coach Grayson and his staff will be doing their dead level best to get the most out of these young men.
Yeah, and I look for them to improve in the weeks ahead, no doubt about it, especially as we get into that second half of Area 4 league play.
Time now for our S&R Auto Sales Player of the Game for Cleveland County, and we're going to go with Caleb Plummer. Caleb had 2 hits to pace the Cleveland County hitting tonight.
Yeah, he did a good job on a couple of hits, as you mentioned, and good job defensively tonight. Not only in the infield, but made some nice plays out in the outfield as well for Cleveland County.
So that's going to wrap it up tonight from Veterans Field at Shelby High School, the only post-82 game of the year here at Veterans Field, Keter Stadium.
And as we mentioned, our next broadcast of Cleveland County Legion baseball will be June 20th. And, of course, Andy, on the 20th that night, of course, that is going to be over at Kings Mountain High, as we talked about, as that's going to be a matchup with the with Cleveland County and the squad from Ohio, I think, that will be coming in that night to play, and then they'll be back in league play as we head to the latter part, and those league games are certainly so big.
And Rob Roop will be joining in on our broadcast later on this month as we get through round one, and then it will be playoff time in a hurry, first part of July.
No doubt about that. So it's going to be certainly another fun year in Area 4 play.
Final again tonight on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 7-0, Maiden the winner over Cleveland County. Cleveland County American Legion Baseball is a service of our title sponsor, Ronaldo Auto Mall in Shelby, and is a presentation of KTC Broadcasting.
Cash, we have the answer. See Beata Home Health Care and join their growing team of healthcare professionals. They have full and part-time positions with immediate opportunities in Lincoln, Gaston, and Cleveland counties. Ask about the new pay rates, and a special sign-on bonus is available. $250 for CNAs and $100 for HHAs. Just call 704-669-4000 or visit the website at Beata.com. Beata Home Health Care. We love what we do. The American